Here's a simple exercise that you can do to bring your energy into center and also to boost your digestive power. Hi, I'm Farah of Tibetan Healing Movement, and today I'm going to share with you an exercise from Lujong Level 2. So Lujong is a series of movements that are rooted in Tibetan medicine principles and come from the Tantrayana Buddhist tradition. And if you've been following me or any of my teachings, you know that I talk a lot about Lujong 1, but there's actually a whole series of other exercises in Lujong 2. And I received all of these from my teacher, Tulku Lobsang. So Lujong 2 has 3 groups of exercises with 5 in each group. So it's an additional 15 exercises. And the movement that I'm going to show you is from the first group. And this focuses on disease prevention. That's the general benefit for this group. Disease prevention and general balancing. So the exercise that I'm going to show you, you can do this by itself, even though it's part of a larger system. This one can function well by itself. I often use it in my workshops as a warm-up because it warms you up. So the exercise is called Maja Chu Trug. Maja Chu Trug, which translates from the Tibetan into the peacock moving in the water. So a peacock, right? Beautiful creature. What's interesting about the peacock is that apparently it has the ability to digest and assimilate poisons or contaminants, and it's still this beautiful creature. So that's something we can pull from when we understand the benefits of this movement. And I'm going to get up in a second and show you, but just to motivate you, the movement is, it's very much so we're going to stand in such a way and move in such a way that we're really encouraging our energy from the sides of the body to come into center. And so it's a very centering and grounding sort of movement. But even though the movement is small, it generates a lot of internal warmth and energy. And so this is associated with our fire accompanying wind, which is responsible for our digestion. So we can already sense there that the movement is boosting our digestion. But we can also understand this poisons or assimilation, not only just in terms of food, but also in terms of difficult situations or emotions. So that ability to assimilate these difficult things and still remain centered and calm. I associate all those things with this movement. Now, it's going to look quite simple, and the key is you need to really show up for this. You need to show up and bring your inner power to do this movement. It's deceptively simple because it's actually quite challenging if you really give it your all. I think I'm going to go stand. You're not going to see my legs because I just don't have enough space for the camera angle. But just know I'm standing with my feet together. Okay. So Maja Chu Trug. I'm standing with my feet together and they're really rooted into the ground. I'm really pressing my root into the earth. I'm going to open my palms out to the sides and with an inhale, come to bring them overhead with palms touching. Now, this connection of the palms is really important, and it is the most challenging part. You really want, as much as possible throughout the entire movement, to maintain a strong connection between the palms. And check in with it, because as soon as you get lax, you lose that connection. But this is part of what's activating that inner heat. And all we're going to do is we're going to move bending the body side to side, but with no twisting motion. Okay, let me show it to you. I'm going to inhale to the left, exhale back up to center. Inhale, exhale. But it's one smooth movement. Okay, that was just to show you a little bit. So to explain again, my breathing pattern is that I'm inhaling going to the side, and I'm exhaling back up to center. But you want to move through the center. Don't make any chop there. It's just a nice smooth movement, like a tree swaying in the wind. Okay, so you really want to keep the feet grounded and really lengthen and stretch and reach out as much as possible. And again, it's just in this horizontal plane. There's no twisting that's happening. And a good number, we'll do like 7 sets. So left, right, that's 1. So doing that 7 times. So let's try it together. So opening the palms out, raise the arms overhead, nice connection of the palms. Inhale, start to your left, and exhale coming up. Keep stretching. Okay, a few more. Check the connection of your palms. I know it's challenging, just try your best. Keep stretching, feet rooted. You should feel this all along the side of the body as well. Okay, let's do one more set. Okay, after we finish the 7 sets, we need to close out the exercise with a particular breathing pattern, and that helps us release things. You can learn about that in my other video, which is called Ro Sel, and if you've never done it before, just follow me right now. It's just 3 breaths, and they're quite simple. So follow along. We're going to inhale, and the arms rise up, the hands rise, and then exhale using that's the mantra ha. Do it again. One more time. I hope you'll try that movement, and if you've watched my 3-part video series on the Tibetan King exercise, this fits really well with it because that exercise is going in this, I guess that would be the sagittal plane of movement because you're going front and back, and this one's going side to side. So it's also really great for the spine that we're moving it in those 2 directions. So if you're interested in seeing that series on the King exercise, you can go get it for free at my website, which is TibetanHealingMovement.com. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments if you tried it and how it made you feel, if you found it difficult, easy. I'd love to hear from you. So thank you so much for your time and attention, most valuable resources, and I'll see you in another video.